is the Jim and Terry Show, fresh from holiday. No, it's not a holiday. It was a family time for 1 week, and for 1 week, I had a computer issue, and here you are.
And here I am, and I had a wonderful breakfast again. Thank you. I can't say that too much because you always feed me a breakfast. It's always a good breakfast, and people will think they've already heard this show.
Well, they have many times over, just not the specific content of this show.
So why did we not get together last week
for
again?
1 week, it was the family visiting from out west and being present to...
You hear that, Jeremy? Family visiting from out west.
Shout out to your fam.
Just kidding, just kidding.
And just being present with no devices, and so that was refreshing. And then my computer crashed, and I lost stuff that I was going to post from you and I pre-recorded. Mind you, it's obsolete within days of us even recording. So, I want to talk to you about stuff we missed. Stuff that's been going on.
No, not yet.
We haven't missed anything?
Not yet. No, not yet.
Okay, why?
Because you had a wonderful outing to go see the great and undefeatable Toronto Maple Leafs in Ottawa. Your whole family. They came from the east. They came from the west. And you all met in the center of the universe
You make it sound so much... Well, if I could have a narrator for my life, Jim, I would hire you. Sit in front of the mic and describe what just happened to me.
Yeah. By the way, did the Leafs win?
No, of course not. 5-2.
How good they are. Foolish me. What's the matter?
What's the matter with you?
They've won the last two games.
But, the goals they did score were good goals. John Tavares scored. That's the one, and I don't remember the second one. I guess by that point in the game, I was just hoping nobody would throw anything at me.
And you stayed over hotel rooms?
Yes, we did. At the
dinners, breakfasts.
Oh, yeah. It was an exotic time away. So it wasn't just the money. By the way, the money was paid way back when the Leafs were on an upward trend. The tickets were exorbitant.
Oh, and similar to what Trump's doing with the war. Up one end, down the other end.
I wish we could have sold them and cashed it. But, we arrived and the tickets that we thought we paid for were going for a pittance of what?
A pittance from what you paid.
Yeah. So there's my story of woe. Great family time, great time of connecting and reconnecting. Everybody made the effort to get together. They did come from Montreal, they did come from Alberta, we came from here. And everybody met and we had a great family time. Now let's get on to world events. So where should we start? We're two guys with two retired guys with a mug of coffee. We've had breakfast. We're ready to talk. Ready to rumble! Verbal jousting?
Well, I think we could start with the money president, the one who wants to make as much money as he possibly can. And I'm sorry, my American friends couldn't care less about you and your lack of money, because now they're noticing on attacks and Trump just saying, we're going to annihilate them in 48 hours if they don't come to the table. A spike in betting, a spike in the markets. People are making billions of dollars off of. And if people are making billions of dollars on his just careless talk, imagine how much he's making and his family. Run from this guy. I'm telling you, impeach him now. Plead the 25th or something, remove him and get someone in there that isn't so money hungry. Vance.
This is absurd to me that people are allowed to bet on whether or not there will be a nuke drop by the United States. And you're going to wager on that inevitability? You're going to wager on how long the war is going to last? It's going to be over in a week. Somebody puts money down. It's over in a month. Somebody puts money down. All of this, people are making money off of the betting of people's lives?
I thought I heard somebody betted $1.5 billion. So, see, all you got to do is remember when the first attack happened, what was that,
Venezuela.
12-day? Oh, Venezuela it was, you're right. In Venezuela, there was an inside bet. One of the military people, could have been a pilot, don't know who it was. That person made $500,000 on betting when the attack would take place. So you see, now they're going, hold off, Mr. President, hold off. If you just wait 48 hours. And then a lot of spike happened when he said, I've given them another 5-day extension. Bang! All kinds of trading, all kinds of money, all kinds of bets. People pre-betted that he would change it. Some even betted probably it'll be for 5 days. And they're starting to investigate now, and they're saying, what the heck? A lot of people are making money who are on the inside here. So
but this has been
this
going
is how
on
corrupt
since
this government is.
But
folks.
it's not just Trump 2.0. It was going on in Trump 1.0. It was going on. He was convicted of 34 counts of fraud, business fraud in New York State. But some people I know claim that even those convictions was a Democratic hoax, that the 12 jurors were Democrats, that the judge was a Democrat, that the whole thing was witch hunt.
So you can't be a Democrat and be in any position of power.
No.
No Democrats can be in any position.
I wonder who would like that.
I wonder who would like that too, because don't forget, he said once the Iranian war's over, we only have one more left. That's the Democrats. That came out of your President Trump's
Why are you
mouth.
pointing at me when you say
I don't know why I did that. But think about that. He said the Democrats are the next enemy.
Yep.
So I'm sorry, folks. You know, maybe start listening to prophets, priests, and poets. You might get an idea what's coming. The freeze came. The heat came. What is next?
I wanted to show you a little section of my book where I'm writing about you being different. How many times have I said...
Oh, I'm different, all right.
How many times have I said that I would vote for you because character matters? Not because of religious beliefs.
Not because you have a brain in your head.
But you've always said I would hire the best. I would surround myself with
A wise
counsel.
man seeks counsel.
And I think this is missing in today's polarized...
Oh, don't think. It's missing. It's completely gone.
Don't think? Okay, I feel it's missing.
Trump
Is
said-
that a better word?
Trump stood before the United Nations, said, I know everything.
Yes,
he
he
also
did.
said, I know more than all our generals, because he took some sort of a military course in high school or something. I don't know. He knows more than all the generals. He does not seek counsel from anybody.
He seeks affirmation of whatever he believes.
So even his briefings now, apparently they just come in and show him a video, like maybe 2-minute video of things blowing up. And that's enough. See, Mr. President, see what we're doing? We're blowing this up. Oh, that was a girls' school. We don't want to look there. We blew this up and this and this up, and that's enough for him.
I don't even think he would ask, what was that? It's just the bigger the better.
Well, they tell him what he wants to hear.
Yeah, exactly.
Out of pure fear.
And that's not wisdom.
Or they're making money too. Who knows?
Well, making money too is another issue. I had a conversation with someone this week who said that, I said, well, as far as I know, this was in the light of the Greenland thing. And I said, people take that stuff seriously. And he said, first response was, Canadians need to chill out. So that was one thing. And I'm thinking, why? We know Denmark was ready to mine the airport and blow up the one strip that they had in. And
cost to the country a gazillion.
so that's one thing he said. The other thing was that this guy needed to be there to clean up from the CIA, the corruption, the FBI, the corruption.
Are you kidding me?
I kid you not.
He's not. I'm sorry. I shouldn't laugh. I
This is
actually
in
shouldn't
Canada,
laugh.
and people are within my awareness. People say this kind of stuff, and I'm thinking, where are you getting yours? Well, the answer is they don't get it. They don't seek it out. They're not stupid people.
No.
So
I
they've
shouldn't
fallen
laugh,
into
sorry.
a trap, and
Got in a
and I
trap.
I cannot use logic to persuade them of anything else.
Well, I
they
wonder-
believe what they believe.
I wonder should, and I'm not going to say when, because in a just world and everything, the when it happens would happen, but it might not be that. Should Trump go down? You got Pam Bundy. You've got Kash Patel. You got the other guy who's next to Pam Bundy.
The deputy
And
AG.
you've got all of these people who are breaking the law every day, especially Pam Bundy.
Pete Hegseth?
Pete Hegseth breaking the law. Trump announcing he's going to break the law, the international law. When he goes down, all those people,
Lutnick.
all of them, all those people got to go to
Hassan?
trial, and they will go to trial, and they will fall. But would the people you're talking to still say, no, that's all just Democrats? They're that powerful, are they? They lost the election, but they're that powerful.
Don't tell anybody they lost. The Jim and Terry Show. We're getting wound up. Join us for another podcast. It's complicated. We try to make it simple for our simple minds. That's us. The Jim and Cherry Show.
Have you found my mic? My mic?
We lost it. Jim and Cherry Show signing off. Bye-bye.